Okay, Belt. I already shared lots of resources on visa sponsors that do not ask for any fees. So your question is, maliit ang payment, right? The least expense. If you do direct hiring through visa sponsors, okay, you don't even have to pay anything. So Velt, if you're interested to know about these visa sponsors, I already have a video about them on my YouTube channel. You can look for the no-cost application. So in that video, I discussed the different visa sponsors, how you can access their website, and these visa sponsors, J-1. I'm referring to J-1 visa sponsors who do not charge any fees to their applicants. So examples would be EPI, TPG, GEC, ITES, FACES, okay? So head on over to that video later if you want to learn more about those visa sponsors, okay? You don't have to pay anything to them. But obviously, you still have to shell out some money because there are some expenses that teachers really have to shoulder themselves. Like your visa application, your visa sponsor cannot pay for it. You have to pay for it, okay? So, if you want to know the cost of the entire application, I already also have a video for it, okay? Again, you can head to my channel later. So, guys, if you have been following me here on my Facebook page or you are subscribed to my channel, I actually already covered pretty much all of the important information about U.S. teaching application process, okay? Where to find school, how much it'll cost, what documents to prepare. I have interview tips, so many things already. That is why if you noticed, I don't do like a special video anymore because I already covered those things. So now I am focused on doing live on my Facebook channel, and I edit them and I upload to YouTube because I already covered those important information. I'm running out of topic to talk about basically, okay? So if you will be patient, if you have time, and if you really want to know these things, I invite you to go to my channel later and explore all the videos I already created for you guys, okay? I'll go over your questions later, okay? After the principal interview, how do we know if we passed the principal interview or not? And if ever we pass the interview, what is the next step that we're going to do or undergo? Okay, so the result is usually during the same day, okay? It's within the same day you were interviewed. Suppose you were interviewed 9 p.m. Philippine time. Within the 24 hours, you would know the result, whether it's successful or not, okay? So that's the usual case. And if the school wants you to work, if the principal wants you to join their school, they will offer you the job offer right away. Also in the same day or possibly the next day, but it should be within the week because they also have to draft the job offer for you. So, but usually it's within the same day. If it's a bit later, it should be within the same week. The one that will email you is the visa sponsor. So it will go like this. Congratulations, for instance, congratulations Sharon Agawan, you are, I'm sending you a job offer from the school. So it means that your interview was successful because they are giving you the job offer. Now look at the job offer. It should state the name of the school, the subject you'll be teaching, the grade level, and obviously your salary. Okay, now it is up to you to decide whether to accept the job offer or not. So what is next after that? The next step will be given to you by the visa sponsor. It's usually the visa sponsor who will be communicating with you, not the school, okay? But once everything is settled, your principal in that school will start to communicate with you because they will start sending you course materials, like what I experienced. So when I already accepted the job offer from the principal, they started sending me the syllabus, resources so that I could read them in advance before going to the United States. I hope I answered your question, Anne. My husband is not a college graduate, but he is very skilled. Can he avail a working visa as a J-2 applicant? Okay, so as a J-2 visa holder, he is allowed to work. Working there doesn't need an extra visa. The only visa he will hold is J-2. And J-2 visa holders are allowed to work. But they first have to obtain the Employment Authorization Document, or EAD. I already talked about J-2, employment opportunities, and getting EAD on my YouTube channel. So if you want to know the details about J-2 job opportunities, how they can get a job, how they can get the EAD, you can head on to my channel later and look for that video. Okay, but he can work. Actually, it doesn't matter if he's not a college graduate, okay? Most J-2 visa holders job there don't require bachelor's degree. So they will be interviewed. They did not even require resume. You will only need the resume, your diploma, if you're applying for, like if you're applying as a teacher, as an engineer, those professional jobs. But if you're doing other jobs, like my husband worked as an electrician, so they did not even ask for his resume. Transcript, okay? They did not even look for his diploma. Mostly they will just interview the applicant. They will look for the EAD, that's a card, and they would be requiring driver's license mostly. And that's it, okay? Again, unless your husband would be applying as an engineer, as a lawyer, as a doctor, as a nurse, as a teacher, bachelor's degree is not important. Will they send me email if I am qualified for an interview? Yes. So this is what is going to happen. If a teacher is interested in you, in a particular teacher, so they're going to inform the visa sponsor, okay? The visa sponsor is going to email you for an interview request. Okay, it's always through email, so make sure to always check your email. Okay, I would suggest for you to create a folder in your email account that is only for your application. So you're not, deleting anything accidentally. So make sure to always check your email. They will email you, okay, for an interview request. It will state the date, the time, and the link